Why do women use good men? So the good men are coming last, but they're good men, okay? By nature, they are the men that are supposed to get the best woman out there. But for some reason, they're being used by them, and no one understands. Like, why? I thought women wanted good men, but how come when you're too good to them, they use you? That's the problem. Woman, you can never be too good to a woman. Every woman doesn't deserve a good man. Okay, so let's rephrase it. Okay, because let's say, how come most good men are with women that don't deserve them? How about that? Does that sound better? Because we can all, put it under the term good men come last. Do they come last? I would say they come last when they are with the wrong woman. But apparently, how come good men are prone to landing women that do not deserve them? I would say good men, the so called good men, not so called, I mean the really good men, okay? They are usually blindsided, whereby they don't do their due diligence, whereby they just fall for anything that seemed to be good in the beginning. They don't realize that the initial stages of every relationship is the best stages. Those are the honeymoon phase, and those stages is when you're supposed to make the most critical decision, because within those stages you are in the honeymoon phase. Everything else, you don't see the red flag, and sometimes you can see the red flag and view it as a yellow flag, like, it's not that bad, this can be her behavior, because by then you see that woman has golden, okay, she is the most beautiful. Everything she does, is cool. Even when she fart in your face, it's good. It doesn't stink. Her fart never stink, apparently, because then you think everything has rose, everything is rosy, like, okay, like, oh my god, she's so, and then you miss the most important thing, the red flag. Hmm. You know what? You miss that red flag. Of course, you're thinking with your with your tails. So therefore, how come? I mean, why wouldn't you miss it? I don't want to say, how come you miss it? I should ask you, why wouldn't you miss it? Because guess what? Your behind is thinking with your tails. When a man thinks with his tails, he's in trouble. That's where all the trouble come from. Because when they stop thinking with their tails and start thinking with their brain, they realizes that, damn, how did I get in myself in this? It's too late. How did you get yourself in this? 2, 3, 4, 5 kids later, and you are binded by marriage. When are you going to get out of this marriage? That's how come most men stay in bad marriages longer than women. Women do not play around. When the marriage is going south, she's going to give you time. But when she say I'm done, she meant it. She's done. A man can pull up with the bullshit that come with marriage and stay in a very uncomfortable and a marriage that he doesn't deserve to stay in longer, and probably he may never leave if that woman doesn't divorce him. It's sad. Okay, it's very sad. It's sad. And that's how come some of them they lose their mind. And I do understand, understand why you are losing your mind. I would say seek therapy. Okay, seek therapy if you think you're losing your mind, because sometimes we are all blindsided, and life happens, and you just need to accept it and move the f on. Okay, it's not the end of the world, buddy. It's just pussy. Someone will say, Rose, it's not just any pussy, it's a pussy that I've been accustomed to, that I could die for. Rose, you don't get it. Well, I don't want to be the fly in your wall, in those is it 4 quadrant of your bedroom, the angle? I don't want to be there, because I get why you are accustomed to the pussy. The woman that you're in love with. I get it. Love is one tricky thing. Love can make you look dumb and feel dumb and act dumb. So I get it. So the good men, for some reason, based on my observation, they always get the little end of the steak. They don't get the whole steak. You see men with the worst behavior having the best woman out there that only the good men could dream of. And what does this tell you about life? Life is not fair. Life wasn't meant to be fair. Okay, it's no one goes out there, as a good man and say, please, I want to land a bad woman. I've never heard a good man going around and looking for a woman that doesn't deserve him. Never heard of it. And it never happens. So, therefore, it's unfortunate that it is happening. But I just want to say that life is not meant to be fair. And do not ask me why you. Why not you? If it wasn't you, who would you rather? Okay, who would you rather? I mean, that's the question. Who would you rather? Me, you? Oh, come on. Okay, everybody have their own destiny. I believe in destiny than being lucky because luck is like, it's you are. It's far fetched because it's a game. Okay, people who believe in luck believe in gambling. Okay, because they say, well, I'm going to try my luck. I don't believe in gambling. Well, I don't believe in it, but I have been to certain casinos. You see, look, I have to be honest because I'm like, I don't believe in gambling, but hey, let's say 5 years ago, the last time I ever played a jack, well, I went to a casino, okay, it was maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, somewhere. Okay, I went to one of the biggest casino in town, gained and lost some, I'm not condoning, I haven't been there in 5 years. That should tell you a lot. Like, hey, don't throw your money away, okay? Yeah, it's all dopamine driven, okay? So I digress. Now, as I was saying, the good man is sad. It's sad. The good man sometimes you see certain men with the best attribute, the best behavior, but certain physical aspect of them do not attract the woman, and those men are good. But for some reason, they don't get pussy. They don't get woman. Hey, pussy doesn't come by that easy, even for the average man who is doing well for himself. Pussy can be hard to get, okay? Don't let men fool you. They struggle to get women, except for the players. So as I was saying, the I see certain people like when I talk to them, I'm like, damn, any woman should be happy to have you, but why are you single? Because he's a good man, because he doesn't have the swagger, because he doesn't have the swag, because he doesn't walk certain way, he doesn't talk certain way, because he's too intellectual. It's sad. You should be getting the good woman, but yet you have the fool out here, the player. Shorty, where you going, Shorty? Hey, I'm gonna be right there. How about you come and meet me right here? That man is getting the good woman, I'm telling is it that the man say, hey, dude, he's getting the good woman, okay? The Habibis, they're getting the good woman. Well, I mean, in Mandarin, they call woman kunya. Yeah, something like that. So, I mean, it's just, life is not fair. If you're a good man out there and you struggle to land a woman, just know that you were not destined to meet those bad women. Okay, you need to be patient and vet them. When you find yourself as a man, you've been single for too long. It's either you're good or you don't have the art of landing woman. You see really good men out there that cannot land any woman. It's sad, and they're awkward. They act awkward, and sometimes, when I talk to them, I'm trying to gauge at, hey, where are you in this? Buddy, why are you single? Because they are my buddies, right? And we talk, and it's like, well, these women are here. He's embarrassed to tell me that he's only able to land a woman. It's embarrassing. So I get it, guys. Just be patient. You're good for a reason, and do not change for any woman, okay? Even though you will end up heartbroken for the most part. Your trajectory, I can already see it. Most good men are heartbroken, taken for granted. They are left contemplating and doubting their decision in themselves and the way they convey themselves. Have you ever met a converted good man to a player? Hmm. That's what happened when good men are being taken advantage of. Well, they turn into players, the black hearts. Now, don't be that man, okay?